Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And we're continuing on with our journey through Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix. We're so close to the end. We're now on episode 7. The Mask, which is the previous episode where we got to see Zuko and Aang kind of work together, but they're kind of like he's forced to do it.
Yeah.
You know, as opposed to like willingly. Anyways, we know how that's going to end up later on down the line in their relationship, but that was a really good episode. I like that they gave us an inside look at Zuko's past.
Yes.
The compassion that he has, and then just kind of the difference of like where he was before that whole thing with his dad and after. Like it destroyed his soul.
It really does give us a nice little insight on the character of Zuko, on why the way he is, the way he was before all of this, and now the results of his fight with his dad, or his argument that he had that ended up with his face. And I have to admit, Zuko put up a little bit more of a fight in this iteration of The Last Airbender than he did in the anime. In the animation, he just was like, "No, father, please," and his dad just flamed his face.
In this one, he had it.
Yeah,
and it's because he hesitated,
won.
and not because he was afraid, but it's like, that's your dad.
Yeah.
You know, and so was it compassion as a sign of weakness or something like that? Although Daniel Day Kim delivered it really, really well. So anyways, we're going to go on and continue on with episode 6. The 6th. This one is called The North. As always, before we start the video, we always suggest that you watch the latest episode, which in this case would be episode 7 on Netflix first before diving into our video, as it would be filled with spoilers and commentary.
And if you guys like our reactions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos coming out on our channel. And now, let's yip into episode 7. Okay, this is on the ship.
The Imperial Guard. They're coming to take the prince into custody.
What? The Imperial Guard?
They're already on their
Oh,
way.
this is Zhao's people.
Oh.
I was just on Admiral Zhao's ship, going over the latest fuel usage figures. Lieutenant Aang was burning the midnight oil. I overheard them discussing new orders from the Fire Lord himself. He sent his personal guard to bring Prince Zuko back to Capital City, where he is to stand trial for treason.
Treason? Are you certain?
Yes, sir. I heard Dang order his men to shore to meet the guard.
That means he'll be here any minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wonder if this is like...
It's a trap.
Zhao's doing. Zhao's figured out you were the one that freed the Avatar.
What?
Prince Zuko, you need to leave. Now.
Uncle, we can't let my father believe I've turned against him.
I know, but first you must get to safety. Let me sort things out with those eyes.
I don't know why, but I don't buy that Zhao is like smart enough to figure out.
Yeah, that it was
You
Zuko.
know?
Thank
Yeah.
Lieutenant G. Stay safe, Your Highness.
I don't remember this.
I know, I think it's also like a new thing that they're doing for this one.
Okay, because I do remember...
No idea.
Wait, what?
It was a freaking
It was all
trap!
too easy to get him to take the bait.
Fine, I guess I underestimated Zhao. He's more ambitious than I expected.
And then they're going to probably pick him up. Or,
Pick him off?
no, pick him up.
Oh.
Pick up Zuko.
The whole
we
plan
talked
was to
about
get him alone.
His son.
I'll tell him the truth, that the prince chose to put his needs over those of his country.
Oh, that's the green jelly stuff that explodes.
And that his son was a traitor.
What is Tingjali?
Get off the ship. Get off the ship.
Prince!
Why do I feel like we've seen this before, though? Am I imagining it?
Yeah, I haven't seen any of this. I don't remember this happening
Deliver
in
my
the
condolences to General Hart.
animation.
I'm sure he's been through a terrible shock.
Kunlun's so good at being the bad guy.
Mm-hmm. And just being like that monotone kind of... Well, it's not really monotone, but it's...
He's like stoic, I guess. Not stoic.
Yeah, it's not really stoic
Dry.
either. The dry.
He wasn't anything like I thought he'd be.
Appa has so much frost on him.
Appa's probably so cold.
I mean,
I'm shocked.
I haven't learned any of the other bending skills, and I'll probably continue messing up. But at least I'll be able to do it with my friends by my side.
I like that they acknowledge
right.
that he hadn't
Team
learned any
Avatar.
bending skills so
Yeah.
far.
Look!
He's probably getting the sniffles.
It's the Northern Water
Oh.
Tribe. We did it! We finally made it!
Oh.
A lot more impressive than the Southern Water Tribe.
Wow.
This is
Beautiful. It's perfect.
We get to see Princess Yue. Oh.
Oh, is that what he saw in one of his visions?
Welcome.
There she is.
Chief of the Northern Water Tribe, and I offer you our hospitalities and our protection. I can't tell you the joy it brings us to welcome a long-lost brother and sister from the south. This is Master Paku. He is our senior waterbending master.
Literally
And
looks
this is my
Just like
exactly
Paku.
the same.
our tribe's spiritual leader. Several days ago, our scouts picked up a Fire Nation fleet steaming this way. We've been keeping track of them ever since. It is a great day for our city as we welcome mighty allies, and we shall celebrate their arrival with a feast.
Stop staring.
can't help it. There's something about her. Have we met her before?
No.
Oh,
Technically.
Sokka has.
I swear I will not rest until I hunt down these villains. Our enemies can't be allowed to get away with such a brazen crime. And I know where to start the hunt.
Overacting Zhao.
I know this.
It's like the guilty conscience.
Mm-hmm.
It was Ozai. Ozai's lost all shred of humanity. He's become so obsessed with conquering the world, he cannot tolerate anyone who would get in the way of this.
I feel like Zhao's not that good of a liar.
Yeah.
Because he's like exaggerating all of his stuff, which is great acting by Ken Leung.
Mm-hmm.
Does the Fire Lord has given me the honor of leading a great armada. I admit that I have little experience in battle.
You failed 3 times, man.
That also means that I have no track record of failure.
That's a way to spin it. Sure. Oh my god.
Ooh, unlike you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, Azula. Dang.
That's enough.
The Fire Lord deems your performance below average.
But I defeated him.
You should have finished him at least 2 moves earlier. Thus, you will undergo another trial tomorrow.
Doesn't even talk to her.
Father of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
You realize he's playing games with you, right? Let my father empty his prisons. I'll burn everyone in the world until he admits the truth. What truth? That I'm the one.
Oh.
Why don't you just go and talk to her?
She's a princess and a spiritual leader. She probably sleeps on a throne and only eats dewdrops and sunshine.
Enjoying the food,
Oh
are
my
we?
god, he looks so much like the cartoon.
You say you were entirely self-taught.
Yes. I feel like I've come pretty far, but I still have so much to learn.
Tomorrow morning, go and find Yagoda. She is one of our finest instructors, and she can start you on your journey.
Thank you, Master Paku.
I don't know why, but I wish they gave Yue her blue eyes.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like a feature of her.
I wonder if she knows that she visited him as the fox in the spiritual
I feel
world.
like that'll be answered.
I know out there. I see them all. That's what they expect me to be. Don't get me wrong, I love serving my community. But every now and then I just have to go somewhere and...
Make dessert? How do I know you?
Princess Yue.
Oh.
They're ready for the evening blessing.
Thank you, Han. You didn't have to leave the feast. One of the priests could have come.
It was no trouble at all.
A rival for her affections.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so yeah, now they definitely have confirmed that was Yue.
Truth is, I haven't mastered any other bending. But that's why I came here, hoping someone could teach me.
But we've heard stories of how you've saved communities, defeated the Fire Nation platoons, even battled monsters. How were you able to do all that?
Team
My
Avatar.
friends helped me.
It would have been wise to have focused on your training during your journey.
When? The whole journey was to get here, to
Yeah.
find someone to train me.
People were trying to kill him the whole time.
It seems we won't be able to count on the Avatar.
Rude. Couldn't even wait till they walked a little further.
Yeah. And yet, he is the one who ends up saving the day.
Is life. Water allows life to flourish and to heal.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Master Paku told me we'd be having a special guest today. Feel the flow of energy through the body. Connect that flow to the energy in yourself.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Katara was just insanely talented when it came to healing.
You are a natural.
I've gotten good at picking things up quickly. Which reminds me, when do we get to fight training?
Excuse me?
I think my basic forms are pretty good, but I could use help with accuracy and increasing power.
I'm sorry, but women don't fight. We use our skills to heal, not to harm. Women aren't allowed to fight.
Aren't allowed? That's not right.
But that is our way.
This is the way. She's like, well, hold on. I'm going to go have a conversation with good old Paku.
Thank you for coming to pay your respects to Avatar Kuruk.
I'm here to do a little bit more than that. I'm hoping Kuruk can help me make a difference in this fight.
I think having like a Jason Momoa character would have been really good for Avatar Kuruk.
Oh.
Hello, A. I see you made it to the north.
Yes. Avatar Kyoshi showed me a vision of Agnikella being destroyed by the Fire Nation. I need to stop that from happening.
You can't, but the battle's outcome is still uncertain. Whether the Fire Nation prevails, whether the Waterbenders survive. The war I'd waged on the spirits damaged my body and corrupted my soul. In my condition, I wouldn't be able to control the Avatar state any more than you could. And despite all my sacrifices, I still couldn't save the one that mattered the most. A predatory spirit came to seek vengeance on me. Umi, my beloved, paid the ultimate price. The spirit stole her face.
Oh, sorry, I was looking for Katara.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm just a little tired.
I guess you need to go and recombobulate.
Oh.
She said that in the spirit realm.
Uh-huh.
I knew it. It was you.
Yes.
You're the fox.
Yes.
The silver
how?
fox.
So, you're a spirit?
Half spirit.
Part spirit, mostly human. Being of both worlds has meant that I can be a bridge between the two. That's why I became a priestess, is to help people connect with their spirituality. It also means I have the ability to visit the spirit world.
So you pop over there just for fun?
Wouldn't you? It's
He's like, nope.
Not quite the word I would use. I need to know something. Why did you turn down Han?
Han is wonderful. He is everything that a girl could want, but he is not the boy of my dreams.
Oh. I don't know why I'm surprised. I know this happens.
My friends mean everything to me. I can't do this without them. It's how I made it this far, and with their help is how I'm gonna make it through this battle. We're Team Avatar.
Yeah.
There is no Team Avatar.
You're wrong.
There is only the Avatar.
Hey, so you should talk to Kuruk?
Was he able to help?
Not
No,
exactly.
he couldn't help me.
Between the two of them, Sokka was the only one that went, oh crap, we had a lot riding on that health.
Yeah.
Where will I be stationed during the battle?
Women aren't allowed in combat. It's how things are done.
It's stupid and it's wrong. I've been fighting firebenders ever since I left home. Can any of your men say that?
That doesn't matter.
Why not?
Because this isn't about them, it's about you. You're not strong enough. Women aren't strong enough. You haven't been training and preparing to lay down your life for everyone here. And I'm not going to let what happened to the Southern tribe happen here.
Then shouldn't you want every single fighter?
Yeah, exactly.
They won't let me fight. They've been stuck behind this wall for so long, they become frozen in time.
Maybe we should listen to them.
Oh, he's starting to be like, I have
Maybe
to
it's
cut
better
ties
if
with
we
my
don't
friends.
He just doesn't want them to
Get hurt.
This battle, it'll be like nothing we've ever faced before. I can't lose you in Sokka.
You're not gonna lose us.
But just the thought I could is gonna hold me back. And I can't be the Avatar with you around.
Oh.
Wait, you've been being the Avatar ever since we found you.
Ah, here they come.
I'm really curious to see how they do the final battle.
That's next episode, though.
Oh yeah, it's not until the very, very end.
Yeah.
I wonder what they'll call me when the news reaches capital city. I quite like
Zhao the Conqueror. Should
Oh
have
my
some flair.
God.
What makes you think you can succeed when so many others have failed?
Because I have something none of the others had. I have destiny on my side.
Despite what our...
I thought he was gonna come out with some secret weapon.
Yeah.
I have personally made arrangements to ensure our victory.
What is that?
This is destiny.
Oh, okay. I guess Destiny was
Oh,
the
okay,
secret
okay.
weapon.
He's
All right.
attacking the fortress head-on, like a bull in heat. There may be more, but he's keeping it to himself.
Oh.
I fear I've underestimated Zhao. He's more dangerous than I thought.
Yeah, I figured that out as I was swimming away from the burning wreck of my boat.
Have you got a plan yet?
A plan? The plan is to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
That's
So
not
no
a plan.
plan.
That's a goal. So no plan.
I'm working on it, Uncle.
It's almost as if he's working with someone else. Someone much smarter.
Choose your opponent.
No.
You must select one.
No. I'm done.
Azula, stop playing games.
I'm not the one playing games.
This is your last chance. Fight or fail. You dare.
He's the one that she wants. He's the one that.
Potentially, yeah.
She's like, fine, Dad. Oh, some lightning. Oh, look at the smoke.
Oh, look at him.
Let me go into the world and show you what I can really do. I'm through playing games here.
Oh.
I'm gonna challenge Paku to fight. All my life I've held myself back. And I'm not just gonna let someone else do it to me now.
See, in the animated show, you had a little bit more confident that Katara could stand her own against Paku. But in this, you've never really seen her do a really good like fight.
Because it's like how many episodes we had versus how many episodes the cartoon had.
If we
But
hadn't
she
gone with him,
has
I wouldn't have seen how two kids
progressively gotten better quickly.
Yeah, true.
And they keep saying, you know, like she's a natural. We know she's a natural.
Go kick his ass.
Their dynamic has like improved so much. Their chemistry, I mean.
Go back to the healing huts with the other women.
Show him Katara.
Fine. You want to learn how to fight? Study closely.
Oh!
No, don't
Let her
get
do her
involved. She has to do this on her own.
Oh. Oh.
The hair is down.
That means she's ready for business. You got this, Katara.
Is that all you got?
Oh, cool.
Just like in the
yep,
that's the exact same move in the anime. It's where he goes, oh, okay, she got almost got a good shot in there.
You're an excellent waterbender.
But you still won't let me fight.
No.
No one's pushed Master Paku like that. That was incredible. Those ice discs. How did you do that? Can you show me?
It doesn't matter that she didn't beat the master. She still did better than most of the other men.
Yeah, I mean, she's a young...
Barely trained.
Yeah, barely trained.
You
And
said
she just
you're
went up
afraid of
against the
losing us,
master.
And that's why we can't stay by your side. But it's my decision to fight, not Paku's and not yours.
And do you
Sounds
think we came
familiar,
all the way
Sokka?
here just to leave you on your own? Silly Avatar?
I don't know if I can protect you.
You can't.
Yeah, and worrying about who will or won't get hurt, it's not just the Avatar who has to deal with that.
That's what it means to be a family.
We've been having to deal not getting hurt without the Avatar for 100 years.
The Avatar must bear the burden alone.
That's because they
This
didn't have
is
a
the
team
past.
Avatar.
Only one person can tell you the future. The person who will write the legend of Aang.
Oh, it's Ash.
Fire Nation's here.
Okay,
It's go time.
time to fight.
I thought that they did the Northern Water Tribe really well. But again, I think throughout this entire series, production, design, costume, and everything has really looked on point, very colorful, vibrant, and just really, I think it translates what they did here in the series translates really well. So I can't wait to see this final battle. And it's like, it also like pains me because you know it's going to get destroyed too.
Yeah.
Like,
so
because
much damage is going to
battle.
happen.
Yeah.
So many things. Just in case you haven't watched the final episode, I'm not going to say exactly what happens, but yeah, it is a very heavy battle. And I'm curious if it's good, how big it's going to be, if they're actually, so far the fighting has been kind of, I still want more out of it, simply because of how good the bending was in the animated series.
Yeah.
Just the technique, the flip, everything that you can do in an animated show that is really difficult to do in live action. But, you know, they've been able to hit like those points in the fights. So when we get to a huge battle, I'm really curious on how they're going to pull it off.
I mean, there's a lot, like stunt and effect wise going into the final episode, like knowing what's going to happen. Like there's a lot of special effects. There's a lot of CGI. There's going to be a lot of explosions and bending and other things. So I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out. I feel like this obviously, like before the season finale, this is like the setup episode.
Yeah.
You know, so we're setting up hurdles for characters.
And there was a lot of exposition, you know, a lot of talking about this and talking, you know, to where it's, especially with like Yue and Sokka and Aang and the other Avatar's name. Karuk, thank you. So, I mean, a lot of just setup and exposition for this episode.
The one thing I will say with Yue, I feel like so far most of the characters have retained like the personality that they have from the show, the cartoon, to like this one. I think I can especially see it in particularly, I would say, like Zuko, Aang, Sokka. But I feel like Yue, I don't know. I don't know if it's like the design of her costume or what. I can't put a finger on it, but I wasn't feeling like it was Yue.
Yeah.
All the characters, I get the whole, okay, I the essence of them is in there, but for me, Yue didn't hit, and I really like Amber Midthunder a lot. She was fantastic in Prey, which, by the way, like completely different kind of character.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I was thinking that the entire time I was watching this. I'm like, this is the same girl from Prey. It was an intense difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. She doesn't have the same spirituality. She doesn't have the same kind of vibe that she had in the animated series.
Yeah. But other than that, you know, I really enjoy the waterbending battle between Master Paku and Katara. I wish it was a little bit longer, but it's fine. I want it to be longer because it looked so cool.
Yeah.
So like happy that she, like, you know, showed him up. Like, yeah, he still was able to kind of defeat her essentially, but think about it. That tribe have never seen a female waterbend in that way.
Yeah, and also Katara has learned a lot of techniques outside of the waterbending, out of their normal culture. Like she learned that disc thing from watching the Earthbenders.
Yeah.
So a lot of waterbenders were like, "Wait, what? What is that move?"
Yeah, they asked that. They're like, "What's the ice disc thing?" Like they don't know. They don't know that they could do that. You have to think she thought outside of the box. So I'm just liking all the, you know, like progress that we've made with all these characters, and now we are about to embark on our final episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So make sure you stay tuned. Final episode is coming in a separate video, obviously. So subscribe, share this video, hit the thumbs up button, and we will see you in the season finale.